Trey Vesson here, and welcome to KLR Camp Weekend Part 2, The Reckoning. Actually, I'm kidding. There's no reckoning. There's no wrecking. Just a lot of fun riding on some dirt roads in Idaho. So let's take a look at my ride up this clear-cut area in the search for elk and some bottoming out and some more fun on dirt. So let's take a look at the end of the video. We'll sit back and reminisce about what we think about the KLR.
Alrighty, coming up to the road I wanted to explore next, up on the left, and it was gated, so now I know a lot of people in other areas might think, oh well, a gate means you're not supposed to go there, you're trespassing. No, gated just means that they don't want big vehicles going up there. See, there's a little side road here, and I probably could have gotten a 4Runner around that, but be violating the spirit of the gate. Yeah, okay, this is cool. So yeah, you can go around the gates unless it's specifically marked no trespassing. Oh, look at this. Wow, this is some prime hunting country back here. Yeah, this is, I was hoping to be able to camp back here, but I saw that gate and it's like, But you know, if I ever make enough money and I can afford a $500 sleeping bag and tent and all that cool light backpacking gear, I could come back here on the bike and camp. Plus the other thing is it's 1st of October and it's really, it gets cold at night. I mean, it's 75 now. I'm sweating my butt off processing wood, setting up camp. And on the bike, I'm sweating a little bit. It's funny, though I'm riding with the t-shirt on, which is stupid. But it's yeah, it's warm. It's quite warm right now. But at night, I bet it gets down close to freezing. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, somebody's got a gate across here, keep the cattle in. So this is fine. What we'll do, I'll shut the video off and I'll review it, is I'm just gonna take the fence down. You can see there's a piece of wire loop over it. You just lift that up, lay the fence down, you ride over it, stop, put the fence back up, keep the cattle in. Not a big deal, but I'll do that now, and I'll review the video and make sure my camera angle is fine. But yeah, there's some beautiful country back in here, so hopefully we'll see some wildlife. Some elk would be cool, wolves would be cool, deer, boring, but we'll take it if we find them. Alrighty, we're through the gate. Gate's back up. We go explore this area out here. And now to get on the bike, and it's funny, being a fat guy, I'm 6'2", but I'm wearing my favorite, like, hunting pants, but they're super thick, and I can't swing my leg as easy, so it's always awkward. Okay, getting on and off the bike. Alrighty, let's keep rolling. Like a nice easy road, kind of odd. Clear cut log this whole area. I wonder where that pond is. There's a huge pond somewhere around here. I was hoping to be able to get to it, check it out. It's probably over in this area. We'll just keep going up. Hopefully we'll get to a good vantage point. We'll get the binoculars out. We got the cows up here, which is why we got the gate. Oh, he's turning. challenging me, or she, or he, whatever. I was hoping with all the rain and the mud, I was wanting to find a pond so I could kind of look around the bank in the mud, see what kind of critters are checking it out. But so far, I can definitely tell my brother, do not elk hunt this area. There are no elks. No elk sign. Looks like we're going, getting close to the summit. Hopefully we'll find a good glassing spot. Take a look. Ah, the gear. First gear is so high in this thing. Oh, I hit the bottom. I need engine guards. Plastic one is not bueno. Okay, this is getting kind of yucky here. Oh, there's deer poop. More deer poop. Earlier today. Oh, a lot of killie humps, a lot of sticks. Alrighty. Oh, I keep bottoming out. It's getting a little technical up here. Oh, looks like we're about to the end. Turn around. Okay, yeah, lots of, whoa. Yeah, this is it. We are to the end of the line. Alrighty.
Low power.
Turn around on my tippy toes. Come on, lower body strength. Hit that log. Now hopefully we'd have a bear or a moose or elk come out while we're struggling. There we go. Okay, that's the end of this road. I see a road down there. That's probably that lower road. Oh, I'm hitting my lower control arm in the back. And I was on one of the KLR forums the other day. I was trying to see if they made a skid plate that protected that control arm, because I hit it on these Kelly humps. Let's see. Oh, I stepped in cow poo. I don't see any interesting tracks. Yeah, it's a fun ride. Ouch. Ow. Bottomed out again. Can you imagine taking like a V-Strom or something with even less ground clearance up here? Okay, there's that road. difficult to look at the scenery and look for animals and then negotiate all these obstacles.
Alrighty, I just had to apologize for this horrible video quality. My GoPro kept going lower and lower due to hitting it with my goggles when I took my helmet off and then going over obstacles. So all you see is my tank and dash, and it's not compelling, boring video. So we'll go to the campfire section where I kind of give my thoughts on the bike. And then I've got some snippets of video. I was doing some pretty gnarly trail single track stuff, and we'll show some snippets of that. But going out again this weekend, so I'll be back with better video, and I'll make sure that the GoPro is angled properly, and it should be much better. So all right, let's take a look.
All righty, end of a long hard day, and respect to Dork in the Road, some Coors Lights, silver bullets. Enjoy around the campfire out here in the Idaho wilderness and reflect upon the day's events. That is beer. It's not horrible beer, it's not good beer, but it's beer. There you go. So yeah, I took the KLR out and had a blast today. So I guess this is kind of a review of my thoughts on the KLR. I just hit 800 miles on it, so I'll go over my thoughts on it. I'm a novice, obviously. I haven't ridden motorcycles in years. I've had a couple off and on, but I've never gotten any real seat time on them, so I'm still every bit a novice. My riding today was good because a lot of my motocross stuff when I was a kid, a teen, the weight transfer and the throttle control, all that was coming back to me, so I had a lot of fun off-road. So the KLR, I think for the advertised price, like I think my bike, the retail is $6,700 is the MSRP. That's nowhere near what you're going to pay for them today because the supply chain issues, all that, it's just crazy. I think I paid mine out the door. I wrote a check for $7,500, and then of course when I was down in Boise, Idaho, and when I got it back up to Washington, 300 miles away, then I had to go to the DMV and register it, and that was like another $700 check for tax, title, license. So realistically, it's just over $8,000 for a base model non-ABS bike, but it's still the cheapest bike you're going to find in its class. And at first I hated the thing, but now I really like it. I'm loving it. I'd like to camp off of it, and this is just kind of I didn't camp off of it because it's supposed to get pretty cold tonight, and I don't have the gear yet. I mentioned that during my ride, but yeah. So the bike, it's underpowered, but you never really realize it's underpowered, especially up in the woods. It's too tall and top heavy and tippy, and I'm noticing that less and less as I think my different muscles get worked, and I'm able to keep it from tipping. My leg strength is increasing, and I'm kind of learning, at what degree I can get on and off of it safely. So that's certainly helping out. So, but yeah, today in the rough stuff, it had limited suspension travel, but it's way better than a V-Strom or a Versus or any other more street-oriented bike. I don't think I could have gone the places I did today on one of those, and I just was maybe 3 miles off the main gravel road out here. So yeah, cool bike. There's single tracks, I won't take it down. not confident enough in it. But, and it's, even if I was a really good rider, I mean, a bike like that just should not be going down the single track motocross trails they've got around here. I mean, even if I was a phenomenal pro rider and I had knobbies on it, it's just so heavy, and the gearing, it's just, yeah, not a good idea. But for the skid trail or the skid roads and that you saw in the video today, it's fine. It's great. It's very capable. I can go most places I want to go off-road and explore and check out for scouting for elk and all that. I can do on the KLR in the woods, so that's good. And then of course I can ride it. I mean, I'm 40 miles from home. I could have ridden it out here today, messed around up in the trails in the woods, and ridden back all, you know, on a single tank of gas easily. And I mean, I think I've got less than a half tank in it, and that might have played a part in how fun it was off-road too, because the center of gravity was much lower with almost no gas in it, and it was lighter. So, but I don't know. But overall, I'm very happy with the bike now. In previous videos, it's like, this thing scares me, it's gonna kill me. And no, that was just me and my inexperience, and I just was out of shape from the knee surgery. I just didn't have muscle groups developed that you need to throw a bike around. And so now that those are getting there, it's a lot more fun. So hopefully you saw that in the video today. But next upgrades for it, I'm going to get those Tusk foot pegs installed. Hopefully I'll remember to put those on next time. And I need a bash plate, a skid plate engine guard, because I bought them out from Kelly Humps out here. They're strange animals. And so do that. The tires are working out well. I don't know if I'm going to go with the V-Stream windscreen to cut down on wind noise. With my motocross helmet and goggles, the wind just doesn't bug me. I mean, it's still loud, but it's not a deal killer. So yeah, I don't know if I'll want to put another $150 in that. Definitely, if I'm going to spend $150, it's going to be on the skid plate. And then I think more money just needs to be invested in the gear, like a small tent that'll fit in my panniers, and a smaller, lightweight, heavier bag. I certainly can't camp this time of year in a sleeping bag and out here when it's getting down below freezing. It's just too cold at night. So I'll definitely say I'm not going to go moto camping the rest of the year. I'll be riding it out in the woods because it still gets in the 70s during the day and it's beautiful. But no moto camping. This is close to moto camping as I'm going to get. So, but yeah, that's it. The bike gets, I think my best tank so far is 57 miles per gallon, going up and down grades with all my panniers and stuff on. So I'm happy with that. I had that weird starting issue today. I don't know what was up with that, but I'll hit the KLR forums and see what their thoughts are. But, it looks like my fire is dying. I still haven't cooked my hot dogs. Got the beer. I got my chicken and a biscuit with easy cheese. So you can live off that, but I would really like some big fancy hot dogs. So. But anyway, I think that'll be it for tonight. Tomorrow, I think I'll go out and hit some more trails and videotape that. And yeah, we'll see you in the morning, unless Bigfoot shows up. I'll videotape that, or a wolf, or a bear. Bears are out right now because they're trying to forage for food. They're going crazy, trying to get all fattened up for hibernation. It's October 1st, so if a bear comes in, I'll videotape that. That might be fun. Instead of me just rambling about nonsense. So anyway, shout out to Dork on the Road. Thanks for the inspiration. But not the beer. It's fine. I understand it's your thing, but if I'm going to go cheap beer, it's going to be Busch Light or PBR or Rainier or Holy. Coors Light just doesn't do it for me. That's okay. Not judging. I'm not going to make fun of you. Just people have different tastes for cheap beer. So, alrighty, Trey Veston out for the night, and hopefully I don't get eaten by a Bigfoot or bears. Alrighty, see you later.
Okay, here's just a little bit of video of me going down a single track and hopping over some trees and having a good time down this trail. Let's check it out.
We're coming to the end of this road. It's gone from, well, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna, well, it looks like it's gonna get better. Now we're getting, it's maybe not. It's getting a little sketchy. Lots of clutch. Yeah, this is degrading rapidly. Oh, 2 trees. And that's kind of odd. Who cuts a tree and then just leaves it? I'll just roll right over it. Brake. Yeah, I think that the other road, I'm like, I'm not going to go down that. This is turning into just as bad, so. Killy hump, throttle, brake. There we go. This looks like a good spot to turn around, but just keep going a little bit, because I'm dumb. I need like brush guard on my windshield. Oh, and it just ends. Let's see. Interesting fungi there. Lots of mushrooms. Yeah, it's just going to get deeper and harder to navigate, so I don't see any animal sign. No sense going up here, so okay. It was not graceful. Poop. Old wolf poop. Alright. That knocking is weird. I'm using 91 octane. Shouldn't be happening. There we go. Foot down, flat tracking. We're just going to have to go fast up a lot of this. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Avoid the knots and this is going to suck. Yeah, lean back and just hop over it. Yeah. Who says a KLR isn't a motocross bike? Man. Look at that. Just the views. And we'll stop. Let the bike rest a bit. Do some glassing. Oh, Not tried these with a helmet on. Okay, looking at that clear-cut area. That's just too recent of a clear cut. There's not enough cover. No food, no deer, no elk, no bear. Yeah, this time of day everything's going to be hunkered down, so kind of useless to glass. Everything's going to be deep in the woods. Get my clippy back on. My retention clip. Alrighty. Great day for riding.